Fernandez rolls it confidently past Alex Merritt to give Chelsea the lead. Goalkeeper went the right way, but it just had two. There's Santos this time to clear up. Yeah, very isolated as Oliveira wins that one. Caicedo trying to get a foot in, and oh, what a finish! What a goal! That is absolutely incredible! Antonio Vergara! A sensation! To the ball there. Here's Elmas. Oliveira. Oh, it's there! Rasmus Højlund sweeps Napoli into the lead! Knockout phase, but it is a playoff position as it stands. Palmer to João Pedro, lovely first touch. João Pedro! Thumps in the equaliser. Palmer plays in João Pedro. 2 against 2. João Pedro! What can...
Good line, very good line.
Here they come again, and they have the lead that their domination has deserved. Rob Street wasn't offside this time. Lincoln won in that first half. George, oh, what a hit! That is as good as they come. A stunning strike from Tyreek George. Here is George, back to Buonanotte, trying to dribble it in, and he has! There's your turnaround. It's taken 4 minutes after the interval. George has scored one, now he's made one, and it's a first in Chelsea Cup. Mace Fulkrug wasn't in the middle for a Wan-Bissaka cross in that build-up just then. He's great in the air. Paquetá letting rip, and how? Well, somehow that has flown past Robert Sanchez. The bubbles are blowing, and West Ham have scored inside 6 minutes. It's a heck of a hit. Flick from Cucurella, 1-1. João Pedro. Scoring goals from the moment he arrived in the summer, and the Blues are quickly level. Paquetá's lost it. João Pedro. Pedro Neto sneaking in. Behind early, and yet in front so soon. Now West Ham want the officials to get involved. We think it's too. Esteban Willian, tight angle, tap in, so easy. Brazil and Argentina in harmony. Esteban Willian tees up Enzo Fernandez, and it feels like a long time ago now. It's deeper. Hermansen, Caicedo, 4-1. Poked into a semi-guarded net when the keeper didn't get enough on it. Perfect start to the second half. Not that we were really in any doubt. Not really dealt with there either. It's 5. Chalobah's on the score sheet. We've not even played an hour. 3 goals from corners. it. Buonanotte, Garnacho outside him, slides it into Alejandro Garnacho! And Chelsea do have the breakthrough. The first half was a little bit slow. The man that's raced onto the field, races on the out.
Fully for him, just about avoids getting an own goal now.
Good delivery, and here's that chance. Turnbull! He's difference maker when he came off the bench at half-time. Put the Blues ahead. João Pedro. Little layoff to Andre Santos. Neto, can he get the shot off? He can! It's a brilliant finish, Pedro Neto. He stuns the ball into the bottom corner. And Chelsea, who looked like momentum was shifting away from them, are back in front. João Pedro lifts it into the feet of Alejandro Garnacho. It's for the gloss. Brilliant finish. Alejandro Garnacho, second of the evening. Chelsea have 3 and they're into the final 4 of the Carabao Cup.
Well, I complimented João Pedro a few moments ago, and he provides.
Caicedo nicely away from McAllister, opening up for a shot for Moises Caicedo! Well, even by his standards, that's something special. It's always a beauty when Caicedo scores. And that... Szoboszlai flipping it over. Oh, and it's loose for Gakpo, who stabs it in for 1-1. Not quite out of nothing, but certainly feels a little harsh. But Cody Gakpo levels up for Liverpool for Gittins. Enzo Fernandez. Liverpool lost it in stoppage time in London last weekend. Here's Cucurella, right across for Esteban! What a moment for the 18-year-old! His first Chelsea goal has got Maresca down the touchline. Everybody...
The ball by João Pedro. And Esteban coming in. Oh, and doing more than that. The earliness of the shot caught the goalkeeper out, and Chelsea lead, and Esteban has got back-to-back goals in the... So maybe the smiles will return. Off goes Duran. He could get the better here of Hato. He's done that. It's Duran equalising now. He's hit the post, but the follow-up is in. It is 1-1. And Andrade was on the spot again. Leandro Andrade, who's been banging in the goals in this competition. Here, 7 minutes to go to half-time, and he sends Sanchez the wrong way. And Lap has to come back and muscle his way into possession. He's done that very well. He's found Garnacho, the substitutes combining. Esteban's in the middle. Garnacho will get another go at it. And what a go at it! The pass didn't come off, but the shot certainly did. Instant impact. And Chelsea are level.
Fofana, but Gordon got him eventually. And a very early goal this fixture last season. They're already one up by this point. Tonali early on. Curled in towards Voltemada. What a stop. He's not going to miss the rebound though. Gordon denied. Voltemada on target. Isn't a week a long time in football.
Here we go. He's carrying it a little bit too far there. He's too long on the ball, and Anthony Gordon is one of those that will work back. And he gets
Gordon a better angle. And now, oh hello. It's 2. And he's got them both. And unless VAR intervenes, Chelsea are in huge trouble.
from your players that are capable of doing it.
Reece James. Oh, brilliant!
What a goal! What a goal, Reece!
And there is your game on. He still hasn't made a save, and he couldn't get near this one. That was the wider side to aim at. Oh, right
What a
in
free
there. You can't save them. Pressure. Guiu They're the only attacking players on the Chelsea bench.
Yeah, I mean,
hello.
brilliant from
João Pedro here. He's got the better of Malik Diaw.
Yes, brilliant. What a second half he has had. He has been so involved with our play, picking it up in little pockets there.
Shields touch, he's found Reinders here, it's tight, and he's found a way through. There's some serious technique there, you never want it going past your keeper like that though.
It's on his weaker foot as well, Ben. I'm surprised he's got a full game for quality, but even that, why are we not sticking the ball in the box?
You better do it now, Gusto. One good cross and it could change everything! Enzo Fernandez!
Yes! One ball in the box. What are we talking about?
Stoppage time, hero, and I tell you what, they have had it coming. Donnarumma hasn't. Well, that's been allowed to travel a long way straight to Brooks. Surely they're going to score here. Eventually it is bundled in. David Brooks at the third time of asking, and Bournemouth score first with 6 minutes on the clock. It's the worst possible. 1-1. Just about. Perfectly placed from Palmer. Petrovic went the right way. He couldn't have done any more, but Palmer struck it firmly enough. Caicedo, space for Garnacho, left-hand side, came to Enzo Fernandez first. Here's Garnacho now up against Jimenez again, gave it to Fernandez, shooting position, roofed it, 2-1, brilliant goal from Enzo Fernandez, and Chelsea in front for the first time on the night, and they've turned this game around in no time at all. He launched as well, and headed back toward his own goal by Chalobah, and tapped in for 2-2 on the line by Justin Kluivert. Another goal in this game, another one which comes with question marks over Chelsea's defending. Correa licence, no fouls to Stuart Atwell. Brentford will try and break. Henderson, oh what a pass that is for Kevin Schade, who's all on his own against Tosin, and he's put Brentford in front. It's a brilliant pass and it's a deadly finish. And Chelsea are being stung by the bees again here.
Well, they're just reading down his neck there.
Again, João Pedro the target. Welcome back. Five minutes. That's all it took. Smartly out the way, Stuart Atwell. Garnacho against Hickey. Cut back right in between everyone. Hit it. Oh, yes, he does hit it. Caicedo. Ripper. He doesn't do tap-ins.
In towards Sanchez.
Oh, look out. It's 2-2. It's Carvalho on 93 minutes. The Ding Dong Derby is all square.
Comes in against Garnacho, and Wan-Bissaka in space here down the right. Infield to Bowen. Bowen hooks the ball in, all the way in, and West Ham have scored. Pablo may have got a touch onto it. Bowen's ball in, deceived the Chelsea back line, and between them, Bowen and Pablo. Right, and Bowen for Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka pulling it back into the penalty area. Brilliant goal for West Ham. Somerville makes it 2. He scored for 3 games on the trot. To drive forward and put a cross in towards João Pedro.
What a ball!
And then it's gone in.
What a ball!
Brilliant ball in, and Chelsea are back in the game. Fofana striding forward, keeping a lovely cross in. João Pedro, what a week he's having, heads it past Areola. Game on, 2-1.
Yeah, and you know what? You can even trace this back
Towards Gusto at the far post. Gusto towards goal, off the ball. Instinct Cucurella. It's going to be 2-2.
Come on.
Chelsea have equalised, and Marc Cucurella diving in to head home after the ball came back off the bar. Lovely cross in from the forward now towards João Pedro. Pedro playing it across the area. It's in! It's in! It's in! It's Enzo Fernandez with the winner in stoppage time. Stamford Bridge